Michael here with a huge week in LEGO news. LEGO sent me the new Pixar lamp set, new sets from NASA, Star Wars, new Sonic Speed Champions, Ninjago, City and Dreams, Baby Astronaut, and Johnny Thunder returns. And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First at Amazon, LEGO Ideas Treehouse is 30% off. The LEGO Star Wars Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon battle is 36% off, and the Captain Rex Y-Wing Microfighter is 51% off. From LEGO Dreams, the Crocodile car is 47% off, and the LEGO Harry Potter Mandrake is 42% off. From LEGO Wednesday, the Wednesday Addams figure is 39% off, and over at Walmart, the LEGO Marvel Black Panther bust is 37% off. Over at LEGO, you can get the free Valentine's Day box promo with select botanical sets. And if you want to pick up any of these deals and more and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. Next up, there were so many new sets last week that we couldn't even break them all down, but we also got even more reveals this week. So let's break them down. First, from LEGO Star Wars, we've got Battle Droid with STAP for $140 coming out in July. This set is an interesting take on the buildable figure with both the droid and the vehicle. And the STAP looks really nice with all the pieces to create the curves and angles. The Battle Droid can be displayed on its own and comes with a weapon to hold. You also get a specifications plaque and minifigure scale STAP for the droid. And while cool, it does feel a tad expensive. Next up this week, we also got the reveal of the next LEGO Ideas set, Luxo Jr. And thanks to LEGO and the Ambassador Network for sending this for review. The lamp is iconic from the Pixar logo, but the set really serves as an homage to Pixar itself. And with Easter eggs throughout the build, the set had me feeling nostalgic. Looking at the lamp, you can almost forget it's built out of LEGO, as it has a nice heavy-duty base, unique structure with those springs, and the silver studs to be the screws. Thanks to some clever rubber bands, the lamp itself has articulation, which allows you to mimic its hopping motion across the screen. There's also two new printed pieces that come together for the lampshade, which is connected by a ball joint to give it all sorts of posability, allowing you to easily recreate its signature head turn. Inside is the build for the light bulb, which can be removed, and by separating the two half domes, we can see the Pizza Planet truck Easter egg hidden inside, which is an Easter egg seen in all the Pixar films. The ball itself features a unique construction with printing on all sides, and it even rolls. And by removing the outer panels, you can reveal some fun Easter eggs. There's also a section of floor which creates a base for the ball to pose the lamp atop it, with a color-coded guide on the bottom. And while it's a nice inclusion, it's not my favorite way to pose it, and there's nowhere for these pieces. As a Disney fan, I really love this set, and at $70, I think it's going to be quite popular. This week we also got the reveal of the Shuttle carrier aircraft with 2,417 pieces, retailing for $230 on May 18th. The build recreates the Boeing 747 plane carrier of the NASA Space Shuttle Enterprise, and it's huge at 25 inches long and 21 inches wide. The two vehicles can be separated and look quite nice. The Enterprise features boosters at the back, which can be swapped out for this aerodynamic cone, with the extra parts stored inside. The Boeing features a substantial understructure to retract all 5 landing gear at once. And of course, there's a display stand with specifications plaques. Despite the price, I think the set makes a really impressive display if you've got the room to display it. Next, from LEGO Sonic, we've got Knuckles vs. Dr. Eggman Egg Crusher mech for $45. The mech looks nice with all of its posability, and there's also this Knuckles hoverboard. And while the figures aren't exclusive, it's the cheapest Eggman. Next, we've got Team Sonic Command Truck for $70. The truck seems to be an original design, which opens up to reveal a kitchen and upstairs a ping pong table, plus a mechanism to launch Tails' ATV. And while there are 5 characters, only the 2 badniks are new. Next, from Speed Champions, there are 3 more cars coming out on August 1st for $27 each. The Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat looks great with the lime green color scheme, and they did some nice job with the shaping at the front. The Porsche 911 GT3 RS supercar looks great with those curved headlights, the large spoiler and shaping at the back. The Bugatti 110 looks great with the grille detail and the low-profile windshield. 2-pack for $50 of the Lamborghini Revuelto and Huracan STO. I like the Revuelto's color scheme with the pops of orange that continue to the back, and there's some fun parts usage for the Huracan's lights on the front and back. Next, from Ninjago, we're getting 2 new June 14 plus sets from Ninjago Legends. First, we've got the Guardian Dragon for $150. The build makes an impressive display with the large green dragon with the headdress looming above, and the display base is nicely detailed out with the gate tree and waterfall. Plus, there's this new Master Wu. The Fire Knight mech retails for $120 and has this great imposing look with the tattered cape. The mech has a very dynamic look with all sorts of posability as it stands atop the display stand taking out the sea monster. Plus, you get Kai and a fisherman. From the main series, we have the Temple Bounty for $200. The ship features some great shaping and a new take on that classic Destiny's Bounty design, sitting atop a display stand. And the boat opens up to reveal the interior control room and dining room section. Plus, you get 6 minifigures including a new Zane, Cole, and Nia, plus Wildfire, Rogue, and Zarked. Next, we've got Lloyd's Jet Mech for $110. When in jet form, the mech looks really nice with those stickered accents, but it also can be transformed, of course, into a large large robot mech. There's also a build for a flyer and a bone dragon which serves as armor for Thunderfang. Plus you get 5 figures with a new Sora and Lloyd, a spectral Dragonian warrior and Tyr, plus our first Kerr. Next we've got the Ninja Combat vehicle for $100, which actually separates out to be 2 motorcycles and this nice flyer. You also get 6 minifigures including our first Frack. Next we've got Rogue's Mech and Dragon Rider for $75, with a cool build for the Lightning Dragon with Rogue's Mech that can be removed. Plus you get 4 minifigures including our first Rocks. We're also getting Rontu the Master Dragon for $50 with that great purple color scheme. Aaron's Spinjitzu Battle Mech for $23 with its large weapons and 3 figures. Plus Kai's Motorcycle Speed Race for $10, which is a nice little set with fun figures. Next we also got the reveal of an upcoming gift with purchase, the Upscaled Baby Astronaut. This set is the 4th in the line of upscaled minifigure sets, and it might be the cutest one yet. And the only issue with giving us one baby astronaut is we're going to want them in every color. And while we're still waiting for details on this promo, it's a must-have for me. Next from City, we've got the Explorer's Arctic Polar Express train for $210. Having an exploration train is definitely a unique take, and it comes with quite a lot of different components, including a full oval of track, motor and remote control. There's a small station to load the train with cargo, plus a tunnel with falling boulders, zip line, and hidden cave with wolves. Plus we get 6 minifigures and the return of Johnny Thunder, with his Arctic look reminding me of Orient Expedition. Next we've got the Arctic Explorer Science Lab truck for $120. The truck itself is pretty massive with lots of interior details, plus another small cave for wolves, and 5 minifigures. Next we've got the Central Train Station for $100. The station's nicely built out with a platform, coffee stand, and extra seating, and office upstairs, plus 6 minifigures including our first with forearm crutches and our first pigeons. Next we've got the Heavy Duty Recovery tow truck with crane for $90, which includes 2 impressive vehicles each with their own functions, and the Yellow Bulldozer for $65, which is a nice scale, has its own functions, and strangely one of my favorite new figs. Next we've got the Emergency Air Ambulance airplane for $55, which is a pretty decent price for a plane that large. Not to mention the Custom Police Car Garage for $55, the Police Boat Chase for $35, and the Police Motorcycle for $10. Next from LEGO Dreams, we've got the Nightmare Shark Submarine, and while the main submarine build is absolutely wild, it can also be rebuilt into the Hammerhead Shark battleship. This set also features 9 characters, including awesome new versions of Mateo, Logan, and Astrid, plus the Dream Smasher. Next, we've got Mateo's spray paint truck for $100, which seems big for that price, and the giant spray can be rebuilt into a spray can rocket launcher. This set includes 8 characters, including this awesome Mateo with Z-Blob cape, Mr. Oz, and an epic figure for 1. And Classic Space Albert features the dark blue helmet and air tanks needed to complete the dark blue space minifigure. Next, we've got Mateo's Fire Chameleon for $55 with a large cannon on its back, which can be rebuilt into a vehicle and mech. Plus, you get 5 characters. Next up, we've got Mateo vs. Cyberbrain mech for $35, which is a classic Dreams mech that can be rebuilt into a Cyberbrain Scorpion, and comes with the new Mateo. And finally, we've got Zoe's Time Owl for $30 with the clock print at the center, and you can rebuild it into an owl boat. Plus 3 characters, including the new Zoe. So there you have it, another awesome week in LEGO news with countless sets being revealed for the summer. And with so many summer sets coming, it's hard to decide which ones were my favorites, as the sets coming for Ninjago, Dreams, Speed Champions, and all the others look amazing. And I can't wait for everything to come out, as there's just something super special going to the store and seeing an aisle full of new sets. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next week with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one!